My dear sisters and brothers, first of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude and respect to the Holy Father for his compassion and call to action to end child labor. I'm also thankful to DPIHD for this very timely initiative. I know that the people assembled here have a light of compassion. They have this moral call to end this scourge of child labor. So I'm sure that this event will have the long-lasting impact. I recall an 11, 12-year-old girl, Meena, whom we freed from domestic child labor. We were shocked to see that she was living half naked, never allowed to leave that place, never given proper food, no medication, having scars and injuries on her body, badly traumatized, scared and frightened. Somehow we brought her to my home. I have given her some paper, pencils and colors to draw something to express herself. And I was so happy to see in the evening that she drew a cross on that paper. Then we learned that she is a Christian. Next morning, we took her to a nearby church. And when she saw everyone and everything there, I saw the first smile on her face. She said that she is at home now. Dear friends, Jesus said, "Let the children come to me. Do not hinder them from the kingdom of God that belongs to them." But today I ask you, think of those 160 million children who are not free to do anything because they are trapped into child labor. We have to introspect. And then we have to challenge all those obstacles which hinder these children from being children. I freed many children, and each time when the smile of freedom appears on the face of a child, I could feel the glimpse of God. Each time when the mother who lost all her hope to get back her child, and she cries, the tears roll down on her face, tears of joy, bring me a feeling of God. Remember, poverty is no excuse for child labor, because child labor causes adult unemployment, vis-a-vis poverty, illiteracy, and ill health. We cannot achieve any of our development goals without ending child labor. But there is another dimension. When we look at sub-Saharan African region, which has more than half of child laborers in the world, institutional discrimination, racial discrimination, as well as the geopolitical discrimination with Africa is also a greater reason. Dear sisters and brothers, world is not so poor that cannot ensure childhood for every child. What is needed is strong actions and bold ideas. And one thing I have been suggesting is that every child should be guaranteed social protection. And this requires only $53 billion annually that will ensure social protection for every child and every pregnant woman in all low-income countries. This is less than 2 days of COVID-19 related expenditure in G7 countries last year, and less than 0.4% of social protection expenditure in Europe. Therefore, please raise your voice. You have that moral courage and power. I urge you to think as a mother, as a father, as a grandmother, as a grandfather, as a sister or brother of those children, because they are all our children. Thank you very much.